I think I'm making a measurable difference in what I'm doing with kids through the outstanding performances that they give, their compositions, their recordings that many of them make, their confidence, if you can measure confidence, and also their stronger musical passion. The number of kids that we place in honor bands, I think, is huge. Their continued involvement in music and expanded involvement in music, wanting to do things beyond the classroom. And also the fact that I get to play with former students is really cool. I think I'm making a big difference in our school by having so many opportunities musically through these extra classes I offer, and also with things like the Mariachi Latin Band. Here's a lot of kids, for example, that aren't in our band program or choir program, but are getting a chance to play music that they want to do. And a lot of these kids, too, struggle in our school in many ways, so it's a positive for them, and hopefully that positivity carries over to other things. We're involved in the community a lot, too, especially with things like the marching band, marching in our homecoming parades, Memorial Day parade, 4th of July parade, our city festival parade. So that's really cool to get out and do that stuff. So, and I think our community and our school is very proud of what we're doing with our music program. I think I'm making a significant lasting contribution to music through all of these innovative classes that I talked about in the first video, coming up with curriculum for things like hip hop and bluegrass. I mean, that's just stuff that's not out there. And then also all the use of technology too that I talked about in the first video. And then, things like the rhythm section group that I have, which is like our jazz combo. They're kind of like our all-star band that does everything at our school, whether it's a rock band or a house band for the talent show or playing for an awards breakfast. And having a group of kids like that just want to meet on their own is just very, very cool. I also think that our elective courses that we have at our school, we have a world music class, a history of pop music, a video/music technology class, and I'm developing a kind of a independent study class too for some of our top musicians. Those are innovative things that hopefully will stick and stay. As far as advocacy goes, I kind of have a philosophy of if you do some great things and parents and kids and the community buy in, you pretty much are showing them the value of music and they're experiencing the value of music, and there's no way they'll want to get rid of that stuff. So by doing all these incredible things that we've been doing here at Chaska Middle School West, we've built a program where people love music. People want the music. I always say to the kids too that, and the parents who are like, well, I don't know if they can do music, I'll say, hey, music is an elective only if you let it be one. And a lot of them take that to heart and they're like, hey, you know what? Yeah, my kid may struggle in music, but it's important. So I think it's great. I'm going to let some of my students and parents and my principal share a little bit with you now.
Mr. Songer is just amazing. Like, he helps you with all your problems, and like, if he's one of those people where you can just like go to talk to about anything, like family problems, friend problems, drama, your hair.
I think that's the thing that separates him from other music teachers or school music teachers, is that he's created this community of music in this school and a culture that has a place for every kid, no matter what their genre that they like, no matter what their skill level, no matter what instrument they play, and even if they're not in band, there is a spot for them on some extracurricular band.
Eric is the real deal. He lives and breathes music, and his passion for learning and passion for learners, students of all ages, so it makes him a fantastic teacher.
I mean, it's been one of the most amazing things in my life having him as a teacher. He's really taught me things about life, how to be a good person, how to be a good student, how to be a great musician.